acknowledging knowledge module, we are using it, and we added to the CDC by that the general has got created, right?
Yes.
That's what we have done it last time. Go with the 19th one.
Okay.
And open the ODI Studio. Last time we added a table from your project procedure project. Go to your procedure project. That is the place where we started trying to use that one. And the model we created, a new model we created. Go to the models. Go to the models. We created a new model RDBMS2. Expand there you can see the data stores. You can see SRC salesperson. You can see the green color icon. Before it is an yellow color icon. Now it is a green color icon. That means the general is started. Now it is ready to capture any changes if you have to do it, as it is ready to capture those changes.
The changes on this table.
Can you see
on this data store?
Yes. Yes. Data store means that is nothing but the table level. Now as a green, before it is when you right click on the SRC salesperson, click on SRC salesperson, change data capture. Don't need to click, but we clicked here in the change data capture menu. First we clicked on the add to CDC. Go to the change data capture. There you can see first we clicked on the don't click. We have given the add to CDC. By that, as we are trying to implement the CDC on this particular table. The next, as we have gone and we started the next we started the general. By this, the general is started. Now any changes we are going to do it in this database table. Those changes, it was going to be captured and insert into my general table. If you see the operator already, we have seen it as it is created the general table, and as well as a view is created between this general table to the original table. Now you go and see the data. You go and see the data of this table, and I can able to change the data also directly from here. Even backend database level, I can change it using an SQL plus, or I can change the records directly from here. I can able to change it. For example, go to the first. As you see the salesperson ID 1, for example, instead of the Anderson, you change the spelling, last name. And for example, one more record, you take the 12. 12 also you change the last name. Some other, you can use the prime or something, you use it. For the salesperson also you update. Now the two records we made the changes. Now you can see the top right side, the tick color mark is there. That is for the committing the data. The top icons, the right side you can see the icons. The tick mark icon is there. That is for the saving your changes, the committing your changes. Before one, not refresh, before one. Yes. Save changes.
Clicked on the save.
That means now the data has got updated. The two records has got, and we verify the data has got changed. Now right click and again see the data. Those two records should be updated. RDBMS2. Scroll down. Right click on SRC salesperson and see the data. Those two records should be updated. Now I want to see these two records will be available in the general table. I want to verify these two records as created in the general table or not. Right click on your SRC salesperson. Now how many records are here? As these two records has got updated because of you updated, as your general table contains only the changed records only, it is available.
Okay, but this last updated date is 31/7.
This column value is not because when we made with the ETL, this data will be changed. This is a column only. No, this data updated. It won't automatically update the value.
Okay. It is the date by the tool, not from us, right?
ODI, when the ODI loading the data, at that time we mapped with the system column, it will update it. But as we made directly then update, this date updated was not going to be modified it. But as you can see, the last name has got changed.
Yeah.
You can type, or you can go with the search. I gave Oracle increment. Select that one and import it. Now you go to your model, Oracle RDBMS1 model, Oracle down, Oracle RDBMS1 model. You go with the Oracle RDBMS1. Duplicate an existing table TRG salesperson, you duplicate. Now duplicated one, yes, you want to duplicate, and open the duplicated one and change the name as a TRG salesperson underscore CDC. This is only the logical data store name, we are changing it. Double click on the data store name of the table, you give it the TRG salesperson underscore CDC. But original table is TRG salesperson only, we have created some alias name we created. Now I want to go and see this data, save this one, close it. Even SRC salesperson also, you should close that. The general data also you close. Now see the data which is available, the TRG salesperson CDC, see the data as any records are there. We want to delete. As of now, we don't have the records in this. Now we are trying to load the data into this. While loading, it has to load the data. The changed data, it has to be loaded. Now go to the projects and create a new mapping from your export project. Create a new mapping and go to your PDF. There you can see the name of your mapping name. Yes, as a salesperson as a source.
The CDC one?
Yeah, CDC one only. That itself I want to implement the change data capture. By that I want to take only the two records which is there in the general data. Only that I want to load it. Only the change
Okay.
data only I am trying to load. Even the SRC salesperson contain the many records. I want to load only the general data only I want to load it. And go with your RDBMS one. You use the CDC table. You use it as a target from the RDBMS one. The new table which you created. You drag and drop that one right side. Between you use a distinct.
Why this bracket is not coming? 1 second. No.
Bracket doesn't
This.
require.
No, okay. Because I confused whether I dragged the below one or above one.
Okay, because
Once.
as it dragged, it has changed. As it is changed the name of the original one only it will show you. Or
Oh,
else
is it?
delete it and drag it.
Okay.
Delete and drag it. Otherwise, if you have a doubt, delete and drag it.
It's giving the original name itself as you suggested.
Yeah. And you use a distinct. So see on your SRC salesperson how many records are there.
15.
All our 15 records are there, which is got updated with your last names. And your
Yeah.
senior TRG salesperson, no data. The TRG salesperson see the data, no data.
No data.
Now I'm going to run the mapping. I'm going to run it. Now left side you select the down target. You select the knowledge module, IKM knowledge module strategy. I'm going to define. Now go with the target, incremental type, integration type. Down you select the target. And instead of the control effect, go with the incremental update because I don't want to add even updates. I want to do the
You
strategy.
wanted to add only updates?
Increment updates and inserts both it will happen. Not only because append if you go as I told, no append will only add at the end. It cannot able to do the update.
Okay, got it.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
friend. Yeah.
Now now go to the physical tab. Select your TRG salesperson. Go to your integration knowledge module. Instead of the merge, you go with incremental update. Knowledge module instead of the merge, you go with incremental update. The general tab. Can you scroll down and see one property called as a generalized data only? Scroll down and you can see one property in the general tab. Generalizing data only. Last will have it.
Might be in a logical one. Logic or
As this is not here, we should able to see the generalized data only. We are not able to see means as the model level as it may not be added. As the model level as it may not be added. The JCAB knowledge module may not be added. Let me go and see your RDBMS 1, Oracle RDBMS 2. RDBMS 2 you go and double click on the model name. Go to the generalizing tab. Oracle simply is used. Okay. And go to the RDBMS 1 also. The mapping one, you make it bigger size, the properties, you make it and see it. I want to see the properties. Go to the mapping and the general tab. Select the source. Select on the source SRC salesperson. Click on the SRC salesperson.
yeah, it is there. Yeah.
Yeah. Click on the generalized data only. Select the checkbox. That means what is the meaning of it? As I'm telling, I don't want to load all the records in the source table. Only the general data which is there. That is there. After the previous load, the first load, what records has got updated or inserted, only those records I want to take into the flow.
Okay, only changed one I want to load. That is the instruction I am
Yes,
giving, correct?
yes, correct.
Oh, this mark is this arrow came, no? What is
So
this
you
arrow
double,
came?
you click one more, you click on single time. One more time you click because you zoom, it got the zoomed. One more time you click on the SRC salesperson. No, on the header you click. Double click because you zoomed it. Actually, it has got zoomed. Hello.
Yeah, Prem, tell
Double
me.
click on the SRC because that is got zoomed. Uh, Otherwise, close it. Go to the menu file, close all. Menu file, close all, and open
I
the mapping again.
I have not saved the mapping. That's okay, right?
Save it. Save it, close. You need to double click because you clicked on it, it's got zoomed. You need to double click or increase the size of the box or something you try it. Or you can see the top undo button is there. You can try to use the undo button.
Undo
Not
button?
anything. Go. Yeah, top you can see the red color undo button. Can you see the red color undo button like?
Yeah. This reset no. Yeah, nice. Only changed records loaded. Nice, very nice.
Like that where if you implement like this, by that incremental loading time, as it is not going to process all the records, only the changed records only will be loaded into the target. How with the help of the general table and the view is created, records are going to be taken into the, but only the problem with this type of approach is if you want to implement the CDC for other tables, even other tables also, I need to add to the CDC. It's not general. I need to do it.
So if
That means
10
I
tables
am
are
interested in
there, if 10 tables are there, 10 CDC tables needs to be created.
and what was going to happen on those 10 tables, the triggers will be created as whenever as a new record is inserted or updated, the trigger was going to find and brings the data into my general table.
Okay. And this
And my view and my view,
every time change will happen. Say suppose now journal table is having say assuming this CDC SRC salesperson is having now oh, once again it will have the entire records. Only journal table will be getting loaded with the two records. Correct?
now for example, now go to the SRC salesperson table data you go.
Oh, nice. So you mean to okay, you made me understand that the earlier changes also already loaded. The whenever new changes will happen on the source side, which is having the overall records, even though it is having 100 records, the only changed record get loaded every time. Rather, the latest one, the latest changed record gets loaded, even though it is having the earlier changed records as well. Okay, yeah, the
And
every load
that
will
too,
pick the latest one.
yeah, that too only from the general table, not from the original table.
That too only from the journal table. Okay. Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
The journal
not
table, what we copied and created. Correct?
yes. Yes. Why? Because as any changes happen to the table, general table will be get updated with those record information. By that, when loading the data, we are not touching the original table. Only the general table we are loading the data. By that, even if you have a source 1 million records, I don't need to process all those records loading into the target. Even the record may be not be loaded because even the same ID value, the same values are there. The record won't be get updated, but still it was going to process all the records. But as we implemented the CDC like this in the JKM, now it was going to take only the changed data which is available in the general table, only those data it is loading.
Mm-hmm. And then one more thing, Prem, if you were telling journal table, can we differentiate only through the configuration, right? No, it's not existing
It is
physically.
JDallar table. It creates the knowledge module helps me to create a table with the name as a JDallar.
Okay, J dollars. Can we see that J dollar table here?
Yes, yes. I've shown you already. If you want to see, you can see it. Go to the operator.
Okay. Yeah.
It is using Oracle Image, and you also. But as you can see, generalizing the data which we created, I'll show you that as well. We have done. Yeah. 147 you expand one. You can see the generalizing, create general table. Can you see the line number 10, 11, line number 11, line number 12. Yeah, line number 12.
Create generalized table. Yeah.
Double click on that. You
Create
see the
table.
table name.
Okay, J dollar with that. Okay.
And if you
I
want to see the table,
remember that. Yeah,
now
I
from
remember.
SQL
But
Plus, if you want to query SQL, yeah.
got it. Yeah. From this, yeah, it will create this table by taking this subscriber as a reference.